Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Fine.
Did you do anything about the homework? Did you write it?
No, but we have today.
Yeah, I know that, but I could see that one student sent me their answers. So please be careful about that. Try to do it as we agreed yesterday. Now, today I'm going to start the last unit in the book, Unit 11, Period 1, Reading Comprehension. It's in the news. Now, look at the first text here. It's in the news. Now, when you look at the word news, is it singular or plural?
Plural.
خير أستاذ.
صباح الخير. Think about it. Is it singular or plural? Yes.
بس بدي أطلب منك إنه توضح لنا شو كنت بدك بالتعبير امبارح، إنه ما فهمتش بالضبط شو كنت بدك، إنه إحنا نكتب مقدمة ونهاية ونسوي الفقرة الأخيرة والقبل الأخيرة فقرة، أو نظبط الأغلاط اللي بالفقرات.
خربشت كثير شوي. Now, the first paragraph and the second paragraph are okay. 3 and 4, put them together. The last paragraph is short, expand it, then write an introduction and a conclusion. الفقرة الأخيرة اللي سطر ونص بدك تكبريها تشرحي عن الملكية. الفقرة الثانية اللي قبلها بنلزقهم نعملها فقرة واحد. والفقرة الأولى بنخليها زي ما هي، بنضيف قبلها مقدمة، والأخيرة بنضيف وراها خاتمة. Okay? Yes, Sally? Okay, thank you. Now, it's in the news. Now, when we say the news in Arabic, what is it? So, is it singular or plural? In Arabic?
Plural.
No. Why?
كيف أخبار من خبر؟
نشرة الأخبار ولا نشرات وبنقول هي غير معدود، انتبهوا لها شوي. تعامل معاملة المفرد، سجلوها ملاحظة. بنقول the news is important today. The news is interesting، مش are. سجلوها ملاحظة so that you won't miss it. So, I'm going to start again. Good morning, everyone. We are going to start unit number 11. The title suggests it's in the news. Now, the news, is it singular or plural?
Singular.
So, do we say the news is or the news are interesting?
The news is
Interesting.
Thank you. Now, look at the headlines. Then answer the questions below. We have 3 headlines on the right, on this side of the page. Now, largest ever animal found in Argentina. Signs of recovery for insurance giant Sorico. City team manager angry over negative comments in the press. How many different headlines can you see? Yes, Kais? Yeah, Kais. What's A? What kind?
Sport news. Lee City team manager angry over negative comments in the press.
So it's 3, yes? العنوان الثالث للA. Now, number B, world news. Which one? Yeah. Muhammad.
It's one largest ever animal found in Argentina.
Okay. And the last one, Sally, business news. Which one is somehow about business news? Alice?
Sign of recovery for insurance giant Sorico.
اسم الشركة. Sorico. Now, this is number 2, yes. You have sports news about the captain of the team manager. And world news, it's about something in South America. Business news, it's about insurance. What's insurance in Arabic?
ضمان أو تأمين.
الضمان, yes. تأمين. Now, signs of recovery. Now, what's recovery in English? Healing, getting better again, yes? So the insurance company here had problems in the past. Now they are recovering, according to this heading. Now, when we talk about headlines, look at them and we need to do some activities. Largest ever animal found in Argentina. Signs of recovery for insurance giant Rico. City team manager angry over negative comments in the press. Now, what's the company's name here according to number 2?
Rico.
And what kind of company is it?
Insurance
Insurance.
company.
Where was the largest animal found in the world?
In
Argentina.
Argentina.
And why is the team manager angry according to the heading number 3?
Because of negative comments in the press.
Who are the comments against, do you think?
The team.
The team
The
manager
business.
or the team's performance, yes? تعليقات على المدير لأن مدير الفريق هو المسؤول عنه أو عن على الأداء. Now, look at question number 2. Sorry. Now, compare the full sentences on the right with the headlines. Which do you think, which kinds of words are usually not included in headlines? Read these, please. 1, 2, 3. Sally, Kais, Alice.
There are signs of a recovery for the insurance company.
Yeah. Next one.
The city team manager is angry about comments in the press.
The largest ever animal has been found.
Okay, so the largest ever animal goes for this. Now, if you compare any two of them, what words are not included in the headlines? Tick them. Nouns, can you see that there are nouns which are missing? Or prepositions, or articles? Or the verb to be?
The verb to be.
The verb to be is one, and
Preposition.
no, prepositions.
Articles.
Now, can't you see a preposition in here, for example, of, for? So we have prepositions. Look at them. Here it is a preposition. It's a preposition, and this is a preposition, and this is a preposition. So prepositions are there. Nouns are there. Which two things are missing here? We can leave them out.
Articles and verb to be.
Articles.
And the verb to be.
The verb to be. Now check for verb to be. Can you see any is, are, was, were, have, has, had in the headings?
No.
Can you see and the articles?
No.
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 اكتب هاي and the وهنا verb to be يطلع منها فرع is, are, was, were, have been, has been إلى آخره. Now, what do you think the stories will be about? Number 1. What's this story going to be about? Read the heading.
About the news.
Something in the news. What is it? Read it and try to guess. Make guesses. Now, if it's largest
Daily
animal,
news.
largest ever animal found in Argentina, it's going to talk about something that existed millions of years ago. And it's a very big one. It's an animal in Argentina. What could it be? Yes?
Elephant.
Maybe elephant. Okay.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Or something like that. Yes? Now, signs of recovery for insurance giant Rico. What's this going to be about?
Business news.
Business news about an insurance company. Now, what happened to the new insurance company according to this headline?
They are recovering.
They are recovering after suffering, yes? Now, what do companies usually suffer? We can talk about that, in fact, for an hour. What do the companies, insurance companies, suffer? Do they go to the doctor?
No.
So what happens? They lose money, yes? So they face financial problems. When they face financial problems, they are in trouble. Now, recovering means they are getting back to normal. They are getting back to earning money more and more. Number 3, the city team manager, angry over negative comments in press. What's the story going to be about here?
They lost a match. Then the comments turned negative.
Okay, that's one idea. Other ideas? Thank you, Muhammad. Yes? Come on.
Why
boys.
city team manager angry?
Why he is angry? No. Can you make guesses why he was angry? What did he do? What did they do in the press بالجرايد يعني in the press? He was not a successful manager for the team, and the team didn't win any matches. So people started commenting on him, against him, that he is not doing anything positive or good. We lose the money that we paid for him. See the point? إنه مدير فاشل. Now, compare the full ones. We did that. We move to the next slide. Keep these headlines in mind, please. Now, read the stories quickly, then match them with the correct headline. Now, I need someone to start reading story number 1, and that's Nicole. The Daily News, the newspaper. So, Muhammad.
Yep.
Yes.
The Daily News. There has been a furious reaction by Manchester City manager Tim Northwood to criticism of his team's recent result in some newspaper. His team haven't won a match since last May, and some have questioned whether he is the right man for the job. Northwood, though, insists that he has a long-term plan and that result will improve soon. Quite honestly, he said, these people who criticize me
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
know what they are talking about. We're building a team here with young players, and you can't expect instant results. These things are known to take time.
Okay. So, what's the headline that's suitable for this?
The City team manager. The
Okay.
third one.
Write that, please, everybody. City team manager angry. Now, number 2. Read that, please. Alice.
Next week. Scientists in South America have discovered bones from a huge animal that is said to be bigger than any ever found before. After 5 years of work, they now have 70% of the bones, all from the same giant, dangerous enough to work out its size and weight. It is though to be over
It's thought to be. Yes.
It's thought to be over 70 million years old, and the scientists calculate that it was over 26 meters long and weighed more than 6 adult elephants. And the most amazing thing is that this one wasn't an adult. All full size on would be even bigger.
Thank you. Now, what's the suitable title for this? Come on.
Dangerous animal.
Dangerous or largest?
Largest.
Okay, largest ever animal من العناوين اللي بالتمرين الأول. So, what's the title again, please, or the headline?
Largest ever animal.
كملوها. Largest ever animal found
in Argentina.
In South Africa.
In South Africa or in Argentina?
In Argentina.
Okay. Now, the next one here. Read that, guys, please.
The Sukiro insurance company, which has had a difficult time in the last 2 years, announced a profit of 1.5 million yesterday. Company chairman Brian Halliday said that although this wasn't a huge amount, it was a defined improvement and a good sign for the future. I believe it shows that our situation is getting better, he said, and demonstrates that the changes we have made recently are working. I think we are now in a much stronger position than 2 years ago.
What's a suitable headline here?
Signs of recovery.
Okay. Signs of recovery. You can continue with that. Now, I'm going to go back to the first one. Now, there has been a furious reaction. Furious means very angry reaction. You can write the words. Very angry reaction اللي رد فعل by Manchester City manager. So it's the manager of Manchester City, the team's name, Tim Northwood, to criticism, انتقاد, criticism of his team's recent results in some newspapers. قالكوا على أداء الفريق في الجريدة. His team have not won a match since last May. They didn't win one match for almost a year, last May, until now. And some have questioned whether he is the right man for the job. Some people are asking, is he the right man to be the manager of the team? Northwood, though, insists, يصر that he has a long-term plan. بيقول لهم عندي خطة طويلة المدى مش لسه نهاية 9 أشهر 10 أشهر. And that results will improve soon. راح يتحسن الوضع. Things will improve يعني get better soon. Quite honestly, openly, in English we say, openly, he said, these people who criticize me, it's the verb from criticism. هؤلاء الذين ينتقدونني, يعني blame me, don't know what they are talking about. We are building a team here with young players, and you can't expect instant, immediate, فوري, immediate results. أنا ببني فريق تستنوش نتائج فورية استنوا لكم سنتين ثلاثة. These things are known to take time. So he is giving excuses and justifications. What is he justifying here?
That he has a long...
That he has failed, yes?
Yes.
Yes? That he's not doing well. Now, what does he say that will happen in the future?
The team will improve.
The team will improve. So what's happening right now? What's he
He's
doing?
building a team.
He's building a team of young players. So is he blaming himself or the players and the team?
The team.
He's blaming them. They are still young and it's new. We need to build. Building takes time. It's not something that is instant, very immediate. Wait, and you know these things take time. So wait for me, please. Don't criticize me. This is what he justifies, how he explains it. Now, second text, largest ever animal found in Argentina. Scientists in South America, Argentina is in South America, have discovered bones from a huge animal that's said to be bigger than any ever found before. So it's the biggest animal ever found in South America. After 5 years of work, 5 سنين هم يحفروا, they now have 70% of the bones. جمعوا 70% من العظم. All from the same giant, very huge, gigantic dinosaur. Enough to work out its size. 70% بتقدر تعطينا حجمه الطبيعي and weight, الوزن. It's thought to be over 70 million years old. It's more than 70 million years old. And the scientists calculate, work out, يحسب that it was over 26 meters long and weighed more than 6 adult elephants. طوله 26 متر ووزن 6 فيلة كبيرة مش رضيعة. And the most amazing thing is that this one was not an adult. هذا بعده برضه طفل dinosaur. A full-size one would be even bigger than 26 meters and then the weight of 6 elephants. So where did they find this great animal, the huge animal?
In Argentina or South America.
In Argentina.
How much of it was discovered yet?
70%.
70%. And what was the 70% enough for?
Its size and weight.
Getting size and weight. Now, how much does it weigh? According to what they calculate.
More than 6 adult elephants.
And how long is it?
26 meters.
26 meters.
Okay, is it an adult dinosaur or
No,
a one
not.
which is young still?
It's young.
It's still young.
It's young. Now, the next part. The Sorico issue. نعم.
هدول بيكونوا أشياء واقعية أو بس عشان الكتاب؟
طبعا واقعية. هم بيجيبوا قصص من العالم بدهم يألفوها. لا. قصص موجودة. The Sorico Insurance Company. شركة سوريكو للتأمين اكتب. Which has had a difficult time in the last 2 years. مرت بظروف صعبة ماليا طبعا. آخر عامين. Announced أعلنوا a profit of 1 million pounds yesterday. أعلنوا أنهم ربحانين 1.5 مليون أرباح profit. Company chairman Brian Halliday رئيس الشركة بيقول although said that although this was not a huge amount, بيكون رغم انه المبلغ بسيط 1.5 مليون, it was a definite improvement, هو تحسن محدد, and a good sign for the future, and it's something that implies good news for the future. We are going to make better, more and more profits on money. I believe it shows that our situation is getting better. This is the good news. So we are getting better in the company. And this demonstrates that the changes we have made recently are working. التغيرات يعني اللي عملناها ناجحة. So he is praising himself for success. He is the chairman of the company. He did something in the company. The company is recovering. I think we are now in a much stronger position than 2 years ago. Maybe they had another manager or another chairman. And what he says is that we are successful now. We have been doing things which are better than the last 2 years or 2 years ago. Now we started earning money. It's not that much, just 1.5 million, but it's a sign of recovery. It's not a huge amount, but it's improvement. We are happy. And it's a good sign for our future that we will be successful. Now, according to this paragraph, who is talking about the company? Yes?
Chairman Brian.
Chairman. And what kind of company is that?
Insurance company.
Insurance company.
Okay, what happened to them in the past?
They had a difficult time.
Okay, and what's happening now?
They
announced a profit of 1.5 million.
That's it. They are making a profit 1.5 million pounds. Now, what does the chairman say about this 1.5 billion pound winnings and profits?
It's not a
It was a
huge
definite
It's
improvement.
not a huge amount, but
It was a definite improvement.
it's a definite improvement. And
A good sign for the future.
look at it, 3 points. What does he say about the money that they made as a profit?
It wasn't a huge amount.
Not a huge amount.
Was a
It was
definite
a fine improvement. Sign for the
And
future.
good sign for the
Sign
future.
for the future.
Yeah. And what does he believe this shows? This is
It's
number.
getting better.
Yeah, that
Getting better.
they are working. They are working. The changes have been fruitful. التغيرات اللي عملها هو بالشركة مثمرة, fruitful. So, does he think that they are in an awkward or a better situation nowadays than 2 years ago?
Better.
They are in a better situation. Now, on the next slide, we have vocabularies, and the title is Signs of Recovery. You know that. Now, look at this. Read the news stories and headlines more carefully, then complete the tasks. 1. Complete the table of pairs of words or phrases from the text with similar meanings. Each pair of words and phrases is in the same news story and headline. Now, الكلمة بنفس الفقرة بتيجي. محمد, start please.
Very angry, furious.
Very angry. Yes.
Furious.
Yeah, negative comments. Murad. Negative comments. Who can help? Nicole.
criticism.
Criticism. Okay, say that again. Criticism.
Criticism.
Yes. Number 3. Faris Juris. Obada.
Found, discovered.
Thank you. Joyce. And then Kais. Then Sally. Yes.
Work out, calculate.
Okay. Next one.
Giant.
What's giant? Who can help? We missed him. Internet problems. Huge. Now, next. Okay. Now, next one. I mean.
Getting better.
Yeah, Sally. Yes. Getting better. What is it?
Improvement.
Improvement. Now, the next one. I mean. Omar. Think. Omar. So, Qais and Alice.
I believe.
Believe. Okay, the next one, position. Alice.
Amount.
No, what's position, Sally?
Situation.
Situation. Okay, Nicole, the last one shows. Okay, who can help? Yes, Alice.
Demonstrated.
Huh?
Most.
Demonstrates, shows. Now, you know, sometimes when you are looking for the meanings, we can just look for words with the same sounds. For example, shows here, I need a verb with the third person singular S. Now, getting better, giant, adjective or noun or verb, we need to think about that. It could be helpful for us. So this is the vocabulary activity for the text 1, 2, 3, newspaper headlines. On the next slide, you are going to replace the underlined words or phrases in these sentences with the words from the texts. The words are in the same order. Now, he says strongly that the mistake was not his fault. Now, what say strongly?
Insist.
Muhammad.
He said fiercely.
So what is it? When you are saying strongly, you are تنتقد. أليس كذلك? Aren't you?
Criticism.
إذا insists تنتقد بتصر على الموقف اللي أنت معه. You insists. Number 2. يلا سالي.
Why does everyone always say bad things about him?
Yes. Criticize. So this is it. Now, I'm not going to continue. I'm going to leave you with this for next time. Please look at them, read them, and prepare them for the next class, which is maybe Monday. Now, the reading, I'm going to start with Qais, paragraph number 1.
The Daily News. There has been a furious reaction by Manchester City manager Tim Northwood to criticism of his team's recent results in some newspapers. His team haven't won a match since last May, and some have questioned whether he's the right man for the job. Northwood, though, insists that he has a long-term plan and that results will improve soon. Quite honestly, he said, these people who criticize me don't know what they're talking about. We're building a team here with young players and you can't expect instant results. These things are known to take time.
Thank you. Joyce, next one, text B.
Scientists in South America have discovered bones from a huge animal that is said to be bigger than any ever found before. After 5 years of work, they now have 70% of the bones all from the same giant dinosaur, enough to work out its size and weight. It is thought to be over 70 million years old, and the scientists calculate that it was over 26 meters long and weighed more than 6 adult elephants. And the most amazing thing is that this one wasn't an adult. A full-size one would be even bigger.
Thank you. Now the next one, Alice.
The Zurich Insurance Company, which has had a difficult time in the last 2 years, announced a profit of 1.5 million yesterday. Company chairman Brian Halliday said that although this wasn't a huge amount, it was a definite improvement and a good
Sign, yes.
sign for the future. I believe it shows that our situation is getting better, he said, and demonstrates that the change we have made recently are working. I think we are now in a much stronger position than 2 years ago.